So I've done the other side, that's fine. I checked all the rollers on that, it was fine. Right, this now, I want to check the rollers. I've taken one off now already. That one's nice and tight. So there's 3 that's had it on this side.
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
So while the track is off and all, you might as well do it. That's how you take them off, is you take a bolt out either side. So to do this, you'd need to support this in a safe manner with some blocks of wood or axle stands, etc. Which I definitely have. Then get your bar and put in and leave it up like that. And that's your roller. As you see, there's a step in these then, either side. So you won't turn around if you try to slacken or tighten the bolts. So the new bottom rollers came, and the same with the idlers, and basically anything new you buy for the actual tracks, it'll be full of oil. Well, it's supposed to be. But I never leave any chance, so I'll take a plug out, check there's some oil in it, then I put some of that plumber's tape on the thread, slap a bit of copper grease over the head of it, and it should come off again. So far, everything we've bought, as in rollers and idlers and for tracks, have been full of oil, but it only takes that one time for something to slip through the factory that's dry, and it'll cost you a new part. Plus, with these things, I don't actually know why they use oil, because really, once you put it in place, the track frame hides this, so you can't actually check it has any oil in it. So they're sort of sealed for life, and you just check them away once they're orderly. These weren't actually too expensive really for what they are, and the old ones, they didn't actually have this circlip here, so it looks like you'd have to press it all out, and the bearings were stuck in there. So between the price of new ones and the time it would take for you to actually take the old ones apart, I didn't bother really. You may find it funny I swap out the bottom roller, but it must look funny that I actually repair these top rollers. So the reason for that is, these top rollers, when the bearings go, they wreck the circlip holding them inside, so they just pull off. And it's only a rubber cap on the end of them. So it's quite easy to just knock the bearings out of this, which are quite standard size as well, and put it back. So this will never hold oil again, it's worn too much. But I have got a seal for it to keep the dirt out. And I've packed it all with grease. Basically any gap where water could stand, it's full of grease. So it should be right. So I'll put it back on the peg here and put it back together. So it's back in place now. What I need now is I'm waiting on the actual new rubber end caps on back order to hit them in. But this side will be right then.
Great success.